Previously.
We're on our way to locals tonight. I don't expect to get very far still, though.
Round 1 was really close, unfortunately. However, I made a horrible misplay.
We did snag 3 packs. And then our foil is... What a pull! Enchanted Captain Amelia! Alright everybody, welcome to the pack opening of the week here. Now, I bet you're looking... Christian, that's a lot of packs here. Well, let me tell you, Cyber Monday, kind for us. Very, very kind for us. We were able to nab a trove, shimmering size trove, for about 40 bucks. And then this starter deck for 10 here for the week. We did have enough for all this with the rollover from our last 2 weeks worth of budget. So it gets to about 49.50-ish or so. Comes out to about close to this. This is gonna be a good week for us here. I think there's not a whole lot we really want from Shimmering Skies, to be completely honest. Within the deck that we have right now, there's 7 Dwarf Mine stuff that I really want to get. I want to see some docks. I want to see 7 Dwarfs Mine. I want to see Happies. These are things that I really want to see coming out of this. Some spends would be really good as well. And then we want the starter deck again because I want the 4th Jim Hawkins and I want another Wendy Darling. And having the pack for Azurite is never a bad thing to have. So I'm going to go ahead and get this opened up here and get the packs laid out for you here. So we're not going to open up the starter deck. We already know what's in it. We want that Jim Hawkins. We want the Wendy Darling. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Put that off to the side here. Let's start with our Azurite pack. See what we get out of it. There's still a lot of things I would love to see out of this. Love to see another Maui Shark just for trade bait, but you know, we'll see where it goes. We got a Mickey, Naveen's Ukulele, Stitch, Fairy Ship, Nick Wild, Kakamora, Megabot, Wasabi, Billy Bones. First rare is a Monterey Jack. Ooh, we got a legendary Baymax. That's pretty sick. This one's like 10 bucks. This is a $10 card, I think, still. That's not a bad pull at all. I was enchanted for a second. Oh my gosh, I was about to scream. But we're happy to see this for trade bait. And then we got a foil Zipper. Okay. Not too bad. We're happy to see the foil Baymax. Alright, starting off with our trove. Our 8 packs of Shimmering Skies. We're going to blaze through these. There's really not a whole lot that, like I said, I really expect out of here, per se. So this might not be the most transformative week for pack openings, but nonetheless, I think it'll be just fine still. Alright, we got ourselves a Minnie Mouse here. Gale. Which one's this one? Bonsai. Not the good one. Evil Comes. Rudy. Donald Duck. Try Everything. Hacha. Steel Chromacon. Akota. Not really what we're looking for. Legendary Anna's pretty cool though. Okay. We're gonna have to see the Legendary Anna. Not something that we're probably gonna put into our deck, but again, another decent trade target here. And a foil, or a giant here. I'll put the legendaries on the side here. You really can't complain. You really can't complain. Oh my gosh. Couldn't get this one, man. Just could not get this one. Alright. Vanellope Von Schweetz, Cogsworth, Fauna, Donald Duck. We got the Tanana. When Will My Life Begin? Radigan's Party, we're not playing that. We got a Bruni, a Sleepy, not one of the dwarves we want. We got a Scar, Minnie Mouse, we have shift targets, but we're probably not going to be playing this, and a Foil Donald. Oh man, these are hard. What the heck? These don't want to be opened. Alright, we got a 2. The Knock, Wolf, Snowena, Rainbow, Merlin, Dopey. We got a Tabitha Mutton Fudge. I guess we end up playing with locations. This card might be like, okay. Library's a good card. Another Try Everything. We got a Vanellope Von Schweetz, Super Mother Gothel, and a Foil Monstro. Okay, still not a whole lot to speak of. Not a whole lot to speak of. Pack number 4, the trove here. We really, honestly, that enchanted would be perfect. Lilo, Earth Giant, Hulk, Simba, Dopey, Tanana, Amber Chromacon, all Fund Out, Emerald Chromacon, Shenzi, Kronk, and a foil Lilo. Okay. Let's see, only one legendary so far. Forget what the Amber legendaries are in this set. Fix-It Felix, the Knock. We got a Night Howler Rage, Potion of Might, Simba, Merlin, Tabitha Mutton Fudge, Bruni. Pete's a great card. We like to see Pete as well. Just another good generic staple here. Royal Tantrum, Alice's Ice Palace, and a full foil 7 Dwarfs Mine. There we go. This is the location that we're looking to get a playset of. I'm not 100% sure if we're gonna go into strategy, but I think the deck can pivot this way, and something I would like to see. At least having the option to go into. So that's our first mine. We haven't pulled a Happy, no Dock, and just one mine. Not looking amazing for what we're looking for, but you know, it's okay. It's a-okay. We got Lilau, Gathering Knowledge of Wisdom, Shenzi, Taffeta, King Candy, Shield of Arendelle, Clarabelle, Fix-It Felix, Big Man, runs Carpet Bag. We got a Bad Anon for the rare, and then an Anna for our second rare, and a foiled Dopey. Yikes. Guys, this has not been great. This has not been great. Oh man. Our starter deck back was our best thing we've pulled so far. My goodness. Alright, we gotta let me get my glare out there. There we go. Healing Touch, we got the White Rabbit, Merryweather, another Taffeta, Hey, King Candy, Ruby Chromacon, maybe like okay to run? King of Hearts, we got a Sleepy, Yzma is our first rare, second rare is I Don't Let the Frostbite Bite, and a oh snap, holy smokes! Well, it's no enchanted, but a foil Mufasa is really great trade bait. Oh man, I wish this guy was still 30 bucks. I have no idea how much he is. But if he's pretty high up there, that might be good for us. That might be good for us. Alright. That's hard to complain. Could have been an enchanted though, just saying. Not to complain too much. Alright, last pack. Let's hope to end it off on a banger here. Healing Decanter, we're not playing it. Anna, not playing it. Zazu. Who's this? Francis Fluggerbutter. Alright. Ever As Before. Schneezy. Little John. Another Pacha. An Artha. First rares are Belle of the Ball. Second rare is a... Ooh, wait, hold up. Vanellope von Schweetz. Wait, hold up. This card actually might be like great for us. It's an inkable though, but it's another Rush character, which I'm always like happy to see. Oh, come on. There we go. Rush character has 2 lore, and when it comes out, it can hit evasive characters. Is not bad. Is something that we could probably put in the deck for now to help answer evasives. And a foil super rare blast from your past. What does this card even do? I forget. Oh, okay. Nothing amazing. Nothing amazing. Well, honestly, these are our big hits that I think we can really slot into the deck here. Or, well, I'm sorry. This we can probably slot into the deck here. We definitely like took a bit of a gamble trying to pull some crazy business for the 7 doors up. We only got 1 mine, and which is super unfortunate. We got a lot of trade bait though. This is a good week for trade bait. I thought the value of all the trove and the starter deck was just hard to pass up this week. But we didn't plus too much off of it for the deck. I'm gonna look up this and see how much it's worth. But all in all, I guess we can't complain too much, right? Hey everybody, I wasn't able to go to locals unfortunately this week, but I did want to get some games in with
me.
That's right, Hannah. Hannah's here. What deck are you rocking today, honey?
Right now, Sapphire Amber.
Yeah, this is a really cool match. I think What this, because this is like an aggro deck that you play.
Yes.
Um,
It's all about ward and giving all the cards that have ward, and then the Alice too that comes in and gives other people ward.
I remember this game. I remember how impressed I was by Skull Rock, and I think just how like this deck feels really good into aggro decks. Like all things considering, I haven't tried into Emerald Amethyst,
Yeah.
like the premier aggro deck this set, but you know, had to ink that Rapunzel on 3, which means you probably have another one, which is like a little unfortunate. You get to play the the Alice and quest for 2 with your Anna.
Yep.
But we're not afraid. Am I afraid, honey?
You were a little afraid, especially
I was.
after I quested the next time.
True, but I get...
You and those 2 Moanas that can't challenge.
This is true. I couldn't challenge with them, but the beauty is, now that they're at Skull Rock, they each have +1 attack, so they're 4, which means you cannot get Rapunzel value by attacking them anymore.
Yeah, and it was very upsetting.
I know it.
That's why
The
I
hand-
dropped the cards.
There's the hand slam, the signature. We see a couple of those throughout these videos. The defiant hand slam. Oh, and there goes the Rapunzel.
Yep. There was no way I was going to be able to do that.
Pinkies.
Oh,
Going for
and a
it.
Duke of Weaselton?
And a piglet. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Quest with your Alice and then give ward to Anna. And then
Yeah.
quest for 3 with it. That's pretty
Yep.
good. Just need to have me not have a captain. I had a captain though. I think I drew into it. So I was able to challenge into your Alice and Anna and keep around here.
Yeah.
The power
If you
is still
didn't
around.
have that captain,
I was
it would have
toasted.
been it would have been much worse for you.
You know, maybe I had the captain in the starting hand. I feel
It
like it would have
could
been
be.
super risky to going second to not have a captain when playing the Moanas out, because I need to play stuff that contests, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the captains are really important. That's why Piglet and Wendy Darling's in the deck. That's why like this John Silver's in the deck. This John Silver is like an okay card. It's a really huge shame it's uninkable, but like it being a captain for Moana is like pretty relevant.
And I know you're talking about your deck, but that Scrooge McDuck puts in so much work.
The dude's a workhorse, a true stallion. That Scrooge McDuck, dude.
Now he could attack into Moana even in Skull Rock and still be totally fine.
See, I'm pretty sure you. inked
I
your
think
Rapunzels, though.
I did. I definitely did.
He must not have had the Scrooge in hand, I feel like.
No.
Otherwise, I don't think he
No.
would have done that. We ink our homie ship. 4 in them in the deck here. You love to see it. And, oh yeah. So I actually think this is a misplay from me. I ended up playing the Tiana, and I just moved both guys to Skull Rock.
Yeah.
Which I don't think is, like, that great here. It just means, like, your Scrooge can attack just about anyone and get, like, some decent value. I just pass here, not wanting to give you any favorable trades here. Though you are, like, on the aggressive, I think I could have just, like, quested here. I was afraid of the 3rd and 4th Rapunzel.
Yeah.
I think this is after my finals match against Will, where he played all 4 against me in, like, 2 or 3 turns.
Ugh.
Ugh, dude, the Donald Duck
Yeah,
is so
see,
good.
I did debate a little bit, like, do I have to take out Skull Rock? And maybe I should have, just because it does give that extra little bit of strength, but I didn't, and it was the wrong decision, as we'll find out later.
I don't know if it was, for what it's worth.
Yeah,
Well, you mean, you just went from, like, 7 to 15.
that's
And
true.
you have a bodyguard.
True.
And, you know.
But you have 4 characters that can challenge me.
Yeah, well, the Tiana really doesn't challenge. If I challenge with the Moanas, they die. You know?
I
And I
suppose.
don't have a whole lot of cards in hand.
I don't know.
I think it really just came down to the context of my hand this following turn,
Yeah.
because I remember what happens. I think it was just like really good for this situation. I think we're
Yeah.
talking about how the Tiana works here. Real talk, I wasn't like a huge fan of the Tiana.
Nope.
Actually, not really. It's like if it was inkable, I'd feel way better about it. But like, I don't know, man. Yeah, okay, we trade a Moana into your Donald here.
I like my little dancing cards.
I do like that as well. We got the Super Goof, which I moved to Skull Rock, which really I didn't need to do that.
No.
Because I can't kill the Scrooge. I guess if you have the Rapunzel, then you just draw 3 cards. But we do get to do the sick play of attacking with Super Goof, questing for 2 with John Silver, and then attacking again with
Oh
Super
yeah,
Goof.
that was very good.
I've done that a lot.
It was very
with
upsetting,
this. Yeah, it is.
which is great.
Now, I don't know why my guy died. Looking at it. I think that was a mistake because Duke has 1 strength and the Piglet has 2.
Oh yeah, I think you did.
So I think I messed up here, which is a little unfortunate.
I caught you in a mistake in one of our other games doing that as well,
I might have.
but I don't remember in what scenario.
You know, I just don't remember cards like Duke Weaselton very much, right? He must be 2 attack. You're in kind of a tough spot. I gained a bunch of lore and contested
Yeah, you
lore.
did.
That's like kind of the beauty of this deck, with the super goofs and like a lot of ways to minus strength to your characters. Oh, this is the turn where the Tiana was good.
Boy, yeah.
Yeah, you tried to kill the John Silver, but couldn't because of Tiana. I think you had Rapunzel in your hand, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is where the Tiana was pretty good. I saw the hand slam again. The signature Hannah hand slam. I'm actually really
It's
not
okay.
sure. Yeah,
I'm still the champion.
you are. This is true. Look at my runner-up playmat versus your champion one. My virgin runner-up playmat versus the Chad champion one over here. I actually don't know what's correct here. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because I put everyone to Skull Rock, I give your Rapunzel a lot of decent value here.
Yeah.
Like, I really don't think the Tiana should have been here. I think you pay the 3 to take out the Tiana here,
Yeah.
which I think is totally fair.
And that's what I did.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm doing. I'm just upset about it, so it took me 5 minutes.
I think you.
Or I'm just like, yeah.
It's tough because I'm at 15 now,
yeah.
and I think I have game here, right? Yeah, super good for the game.
Yeah.
The Skull Rock also kept us in the game for a long time.
Yeah, which is why I was thinking that if I had taken it out sooner, like in that other turn,
Yeah.
that maybe that would have changed things a little bit.
Potentially, yeah. Alright, going into game 2, you get to go first again. This time you actually have a very aggressive start, and you old Daisy the Duck. And Kanani play a Stitch, the homie, the OG 1-drop from set 1.
It's still a good one. Oh, there's Piglet. I love that guy.
Oh man, we love Piglet. I grab a Super Goof, which is like not what you want to see. You just don't want to see me have rush characters here, right?
No.
Because I don't have like Brawl
And
or
Goofy
anything.
is bad for me too because he has so much strength or
Health. Yeah.
and way more than I have.
Mm-hmm. And I play a Piglet here, which I think is like a little awkward because I'm going second here. You get the Donald.
I go to 9.
I think you actually go to 8 here. I think it was a little
Oh yeah,
too many clicks on
Yep.
the trigger here. But this bodyguard is just like really annoying here.
yeah.
Oh, okay. I did a Daisy trigger, but I couldn't see what it was. I did it too fast. And I'm like, did I just draw 2 cards like an absolute cheater? But no, I did not. We ink our chip. Oh, that's right. We rue here and play another 1-drop. And we have our Piglet challenge. So the rue here is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're still going to quest pretty aggressively here.
Yeah. Because I knew you had that Goofy, but at this point I knew that the Goofy was not going to stop me, really.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And now, like, because Rue does -2, I got to attack with Piglet and he didn't take like 1 damage.
Yeah, that
which-
was a bummer.
Yeah, because otherwise the Daisy could just cleared it, right?
Yeah.
Which would have been really good. You have a
Would've
kind of a
been
tough
great.
turn here. Yeah, this is where like I actually think I'm pretty good into aggro decks. I get another Piglet, which is actually great for me. So you actually do an interesting move here. You quest with both your guys to only 3, and then you play Sven to ready Piglet.
Yeah.
Versus playing the Sven after questing with Daisy to ready her, and then questing for 3 here. You missed out on 2 extra lore here, but you kept the...
How?
Because you could have quested with 3 for Piglet.
Yeah.
I don't know if that'll come up at all, but
Oh no. That was what I was debating, whether I play Sven first or what. But I ended up deciding to ready the Piglet because the Piglet could have been taken out.
yeah. Which I think, I mean, like,
But I think it kind of ends up being about the same.
it probably does.
I think it ends up being about the same, and that's what I decided in the end.
I think one
So.
thing, we got the Super Goof here, which is great. We always have that Super Goof.
Yeah, and then my Sven, well, yeah. My Sven can now take out super.
The slam, there it was. Yeah, this Sven can take out super goof. I'm just gone really wide. And like this piglet.
You have gone way too wide for me
Yeah, this piglet.
to handle.
Yeah, like me playing the piglet on turn 2 isn't like a really great like move going second, but it's kept around and me just being able to like go 1 here. So we go to Alice and Daisy here. And quest for the 3. So you theory. Yeah, I think the extra lore from Piglet would have won you this game looking at it. Because you would have been at 16 instead of 14. And then the Piglet would have. Well, I guess the Piglet would have.
But
No, you would have been at 13.
then my Piglet would have died.
But then you would have quested for 2 with the Daisy. So you lose only 1 more.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, only 1 more. So you'd be at 13. Oh, we have another super goof, which is actually criminal.
You had so many super goofs.
Oh, we were goofing. We were goofing here. I'm sorry, you would have been at 15. Not 14. If you quested with the Piglet after playing Sven here. So this actually would have won you the game, because I couldn't interact with Alice and Daisy. Because right now you actually only go to 19.
Yeah.
That's a hard thing to notice, though, I feel like. Because that's like 2 turns later, you know? Yeah, this is a tough turn.
Yeah. Basically, I'm decided there's nothing I can do
Yeah.
with my current cards. I was hoping to get like a Donald Duck Musketeer Soldier to give me extra lore, and then I could have done it, but I take out one thing and then just...
Yeah, the Donald Duck would have got you there. You had to kill the Piglet at this point. I don't go to lethal here, though. Play the Scrooge.
Yeah, and then I had a Scrooge in hand, so... If you only played, I think... Yeah.
Ah,
Oh,
the
yeah,
shift
yeah.
for game. Yeah. That's what I have to see. I won both those on the draw,
You
actually,
did.
which is pretty impressive. I think, yeah, I don't know. It was a pretty interesting match. I thought game 1 was really cool, but the Skull Rock being so pivotal.
Yeah.
Now we go to our second match that we play. You're on Ruby Sapphire
I am.
this time around.
I
remember
played that deck a couple times.
You have. You love a good popsicle in your hand.
I do.
Now, I remember misplaying a lot in these games, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, here's the Tipo. You almost think the top card of your deck there, Sweet.
You know, it's just one jump ahead things.
It's
a problem, you know?
just one jump things.
Just one jump things.
Sounds like a meme waiting to happen.
You know, that is the one cool thing about one jump is that Tipo can sing it.
That does feel great.
Yeah, but like,
But man,
Sail the Azurite Sea,
hard to
way
beat
better.
So-
Yeah, Inked a Brawl because of the Moanas, but I guess you had a Piglet there.
no. You do something even cooler. You ink a brawl because you had 2 in hand, so you can play
Oh.
Sail.
Yeah,
Ink
I
again.
remember this turn.
Yeah, this turn is broken.
Yeah, that's why. See, I thought I was doing something stupid.
No,
No.
you had the capacity to ramp and remove in one turn because of the brawl and sail interaction
Yeah.
on turn 3 after ramping on turn 2. Absolutely stunning, I find.
Yeah, and I remember because you always said always play the Tipo before you play the Sail the Azurite Sea if you had
Yeah.
both. And so I remember doing that turn too because of what you said.
It worked out really well.
It worked out so well, especially when I had 2 of them.
Being able to like play brawl or like a second sail on after Tipoing just feels really good.
Oh yeah.
I do get out the Wendy Darling, which is a great card in this matchup.
It is.
Yeah, always evasive. Oftentimes can quest for 2. I think because I didn't quest as Michael Darling, I think it shows the context of my hand is he is my only pirate I have in hand right now. Which is like, I can't offer my boy Michael to the wolves, to the Tipo.
Yeah.
Tipo's like a bully, right? And Michael is just like getting beat up.
Michael doesn't die to Tipo, right?
No, he doesn't. He actually kills Tipo
Yeah.
and lives. But like, I don't know. I should have quested, basically.
I mean, I guess Hiram and Tipo can take him out.
I think it was
I
really
don't.
Sorry.
I'm not gonna do that.
I think I was worried about Maui, actually.
Sure.
Because like Maui on this turn would have been like decent too. The Hiram is good here because you got to ramp an extra turn and remove. Now you have the time for the Hiram because I have a bit of a slower aggressive line here. We get, oh man, honey, the OG. Look at him, Mickey Mouse, true friend.
We love him. He is a true friend.
He's actually very relevant in this next turn or two.
because he's just like a 3/3.
He's a 3/3, which is really important. There's the Maui.
I have him.
They always have the Maui. I think this deck list only had 3 Mauis, but they always find them. See, you went for the kid.
I did go for the kid. Which, in hindsight, maybe I should have went for Stitch. But I was thinking of Wendy Darling's effect. Just because you could shift the Stitch over the Stitch.
Yeah. Well, I think because I'm only going into 4 ink, I could shift it and then like quest for 3, but I'm not gaining any extra value, unfortunately. And you got John Silver here? Yeah. So we have the other pirate. You can quest for 4, going to 9, which is like pretty decent. See, this 3 attack is very important because you killed my Tutu, and now my Mickey Mouse will take out the Maui.
I know.
Very important.
Yeah, and I can attack the Wendy.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, I would have attacked Stitch and taken out 3 characters or something, but couldn't.
Yeah. Exactly. You had to trade off the Maui, which, I mean, he still killed 2 cards, which is great.
But 3 cards is even better. Oh yeah, and I play a lucky dime because I did not have any other better cards to play.
Looks to be.
But it's not a bad play right now.
It's like okay. Like
I'd rather have a character.
There's like a point in the game when you can just like keep questing, keep removing and just diving stuff. Oh, well, we had this incredible turn here.
Oh.
The super goof.
Yeah. Christian, you kept getting me with super goof.
Listen, my deck is just super goof.
It's crazy. Super goof was all-star.
Yeah.
Especially with being able to ready him.
Yeah, oh man, how much lore was this? 4, 6,
so
8, 9. Lore. Went from 9 to 18.
Yeah.
Which is very, very good. Though I think, we're gonna get nailed by a Sisu, my hand.
Oh yeah.
So this is where I start to really chuts the game, unfortunately. I have 2 cards in my hand. I believe one is a Jim Hawkins, which I need 3 more ink to get, and a Scar. And we did? Oh no. Okay, that's a turn later. I inked the Jim Hawkins and played a Boo, who's a 4/4 that quests for 2 with Rush from the new set.
Good.
Pretty good. Doesn't got a Medusa. I thought I had this, not to spoil this turn here, but I thought I was winning this turn. I remember saying to myself, well, if you have Dragon, I lose. Or if you have Dragon, I don't get there this turn.
Yeah.
But they never have Dragon.
They always have Dragon.
What are you talking about?
Especially when I'm the they.
Yeah. We go with the old classic quest and pop the dime.
And it
to draw
feels so
2.
bad.
You gotta do it sometimes, though. Especially in these aggro matchups. You just gotta do it sometimes.
I had nothing else to do, so it's fine. Yeah, I wanted to dime before I did that, but I was not able to with the amount of ink I had.
Yeah, exactly. You were tanking pretty hard here. I'm guessing you're trying to think what you want to ink here.
I'm trying to figure out if I sing it or not.
Oh, you sing the B prep. That's right. So you didn't have the dragon, but you had the B prep, which it doesn't feel great. There's a lot of time lost, but you have like all this extra ink you can spend, right? Going for the sale looks pretty good.
You needed to just draw cards. I did not have much, which, again, I don't know if that was the correct thing, but I needed to draw cards. I did not have many characters. I have another How Far I Go. I needed to draw something that I could actually ink next time. And now if I do get a dragon, now I have enough ink. Before I only had 7.
Yeah, this is usually I think you want to try to play the board. Like if you had a Tomatoa here, that'd been great to play off.
It would have been so much better.
Yeah, you have the Vitalosphere though. I mean, you used your turn really efficiently. I feel like because if you just be prepared after questing, you're now playing from behind. You're asking yourself to have another board wipe, basically.
Yeah, and I just did not have anything in my hand that would be a board wipe at that point.
So I play this Moana, which is great because it has 3 strength. So
Yeah.
like Brawl and Cease does kill it. Medusa does. though.
Yeah. Drawing more.
I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ink though. I know I have another Jim Hawkins in hand, and I know I have a Scar. I think let's see. Oh, there's the Tamatoa.
More draw.
That's all you can do sometimes. You just gotta find answers. Stabilize and keep drawing.
My one and only character.
Yeah.
Toa.
So I quest here,
Yeah.
and I
this
show
is
my
crazy.
hand. And I misplayed here. I should have just slammed the Scar and just killed my Moana. And just say, can you kill
Oh,
my
sure.
4-drop? I actually don't even ink or anything. I just quest and say, well, you're gonna kill my Moana.
Yeah.
At least you won't quest? Question mark. I should have just played the Scar so he's
Yeah.
ready. And force you to have Dragon. Which you might have already at this point, for what it's worth. But like,
I ink a brawl because
can't brawl that Moana.
no.
She works out, dude. Smack. Get ready for Rapunzel, right?
I wish. I wish I had Rapunzel in this deck. It's the same colors, or it would be if I had Rapunzel.
Yeah, exactly.
Another how far I go. Still looking.
And I think I do the big brain move here. I draw an Inkable, which was Medallion Weights, I guess, and I just pass, trying to play out like Jim Hawkins, which is like,
You just want to find a character that quests, I think.
yeah, if
You
yeah,
know, so like the medallion weights here doesn't, I guess it lets you draw one more time if you use it, but that's like 3 turns away. The Jim Hawkins
Yeah.
is way closer, so I don't know if that's actually the worst.
I think really I messed up by not playing the Scar after killing my Moana.
Yeah.
Is really where it came down, you know? Like, I at least forced you to have an answer versus like, well, I guess I can't play this card because it's gonna kill my own guy, which was just a terrible, terrible game plan, really.
Lucky dime.
Yeah, this
Coming
just
in.
this seals the game here, unfortunately. Like, this deck can't take care of a Tamatoa at all. Actually, I do have World's Greatest Criminal Mind in the deck. We ink the chip? Yeah, let's see this Jim Hawkins. What do we get here? 2 pirates. Let's go. And the game is over. The game is over. Quest done? Quest for 8?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I show my hand, which is like the Scar and all that. It is what it is. Game 2, though. I get to go first here, which feels good. Except I don't have a 1-drop, so I just ink Medallion Weights and pass, which is really sad for.
It's
the-
really great for me,
Yeah,
putting me in such a much better spot.
we played the Wendy after inking an Owl, which is like not bad here.
No.
Ink the
No, that Wendy is really annoying. Really good, I feel.
It's really good. I will say it's. I think like in the greater meta, it's like not the best because right now there's a lot of evasive hate because of Genie,
Yeah.
and she's just like easier to get rid of in every way.
True.
We do slam the Piglet and the Moana.
But then you have to use that evasive hate
Mhm.
or Wendy instead of, I'm assuming most decks would have something else
Yeah, exactly.
evasive if they're playing Wendy.
So you play out the Hiram here, which is kind of scary against an aggro deck. I often like to play Grammatala going second into aggro, just because you kind of need that contestable strength. We play another Wendy, and my favorite combo of the deck, Kakamora Pirate Pitcher, who gives a Pirate evasive till the start of my next turn. So we got that Piglet evasive here. So I right now I have like 3 evasive guys on the field.
Yeah. Definitely should have played the Grammatala.
I'm not sure if you had it in hand, for what it's worth.
I don't know.
I mean, being able to sing to How Far I'll Go is like also like a choice, because sometimes you just need to get to your board wipes.
True. See, I thought you meant by that you saw me ink it or something.
No, I just think, if you only have Hiram, I think Hiram is totally reasonable
Yeah.
still. I'm just saying, like, if I often like to keep Grammatala in my hand going second, sometimes
Yeah.
over the Hiram. Or sometimes both if I have, like, the item and the ramp on too. Right?
Yeah.
But this is a pretty intense turn here. I'd say for you, just because coming into my next turn, I'm going to quest for 2, 4, 7, 8, 9. Going to 17.
Yup.
Which is like, it's a little bit of lore.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah, it's a little bit of lore. Arg me matey, as I say.
I've quested for more with my Sapphire Steel deck, but
You have, but you know.
it's
just keep
still a
in check.
lot.
Now, I actually think you have probably the best turn you could into this. You sung How Far I'll Go, and then you played Double Sail,
Yeah.
which is like, you've inked 4 times this turn. So you're
Yep.
actually at 7 ink already.
Yep. I had to get to it.
And my favorite place
Oh,
is
yeah.
Vitalisphere.
Yep, I had
Teemo.
enough.
Yep, killing my 1-drop Moana, which I was like pretty happy with. You know? It's hard to say, but like every bit of lore like matters,
minute.
right?
My one.
Well, my Moana.
Why did I take out that when I could have taken out? Oh no.
He has
because it-
evasive. Piglet has evasive.
That's
Takemura.
why. Yes.
So I misplayed here.
Yeah.
I inked an owl. I should have just played the owl.
Oh yeah.
Cause I guess I was like trying to stoke from Be Prepared, and I had a Jim Hawkins in my hands, and I
Yeah.
decided because I went first, I was gonna try to get to it, and I thought I had time,
Yeah.
but he just slammed Sisu and killed my whole board,
Yeah.
which the owl would have lived that,
That would have.
and then at least like force you to like have an answer. I ink again and just pass, which is just so ridiculous.
Yeah.
I'm
What did
like
you ink that time?
another owl.
Oh yeah, no, owl would have been great.
Yeah, it only
I
costs for
guess.
1.
I guess I could have Medusa'd it,
You could have, yeah.
and maybe that's what you're thinking. Like Jim Hawkins doesn't get it, or
Yeah,
whatever. But like John Silver does.
Yeah, I drew an uninkable. I had to play it, which is like
Yeah.
nice for 2, but it dies to most your removal, unfortunately. This John Silver. If I had the owl, I at least like in theory could have quested 1 or 2 more times to go to 18.
Yeah.
You dragon the
I
captain.
just dragon.
Yeah, and you're just questing for days. You're questing for 6 a turn here. And I think this game is just over. I kind of didn't play to board when I should have. I just love this card. I'm like, I'm gonna get that. Oh look, two drops, sick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, it's cool, but
Yeah.
you just.
yeah, the second dragon.
I did.
Even if you didn't, I don't think that would.
Oh yeah, I only go to 19. That's why I played.
Yep.
Thought I was goofing with you.
Yeah, you sure were. Anyway, those are our games today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope to see you all next week on our next episode. Take care, everybody.